Okay, welcome back everyone. I think now we are heading to... We're still in Orzammar, so we are now going to head to Proving to find the thief.
This is when it squeals loudly and spurts blood about. This is when it feels pain.
Maybe. I've seen you take some bad hits. Don't you feel anything?
Anger, rage even, perhaps a little distress.
Interesting. I've never had Shale long enough to listen to the companion quests, if that makes sense. Okay, we're looking for someone for this thief. Is he in here? Proving fans, proving master. Well, map. Well, that's not very helpful, I guess. Let's look up here. Up here. So.
The Proving Grounds. Bloodsport entertainment for the masses, at its best.
Thanks, Alistair, for stating the obvious.
Very well.
Okay, someone in here. Well, this dude looks dodgy. There's a whole group of them. Oh, great. Hopefully there's no fighting. I say that and we go straight. I knew this shaper stuff would be risky. Coin for the man who takes the warden down.
Coin for the man who takes the warden down.
I don't think they can take us now. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that was simple. I thought maybe we would have to talk to them, but there we go. Let's go back to the shaper. And then I think let's just quickly check. I want to do, we're going to finish this one and then we're going to do Zelina's woes, because we have to go back to tell her father wants her and the baby to come back home. So let's go, everybody. Yeah.
The Elder Mage watches me. I'm reminded of a certain former master whose head I crushed, or so I'm told.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shale. I am simply curious about you, that's all.
Oh, no.
As my former master would say, during his experiments.
Oh, I would do no such thing. I just find the idea of you...
Maybe I should put a rogue in my party. I kind of like having Win, even though we're basically the same build.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Your father wants you both to come home.
Both of us?
Yes.
I don't believe he said that.
He did.
I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Anyone hope that maybe her son might be a character in later games? Anyone thought about this? I would like that, because, I mean, if you help him, obviously, but then maybe some players don't help her, and you're evil if you don't help her. I mean, that would be a cool character companion to have in the new game. A dwarf, right? Maybe we can finally romance a dwarf. I'd quite like to romance a ruggedly bearded dwarf man. Or a woman, maybe. Women dwarfs can have beards, right?
It would.
Okay, let's go to the Shaperites.
Questions arise regarding Lord Balin's impending marriage
Shape.
The Legion of the Dead Warriors secretly wear Prince Balin's colors.
Really?
Our prince has Orzammar's deadliest warriors behind him.
Secretly, to be honest, Legion of Dead would be cool. Like, I want a companion from the Legion of Dead. Did we get one? I can't remember. Have we had one? Is it in Awakenings, the female dwarf? Is she part of the Legion? Or not? I can't remember. We'll find out when we get there, everyone. Okay, let's go back to command here.
At least someone is willing to stand up for tradition. Thank you again.
No problem. Okay, what should we do now? That's in the Deep Roads. Lost Mail. I guess we should do the Prince's first task. Mark is active. Locate and speak to Lord 8. Okay, so we have to go to the Deep Roads for Dace. So let's do that. Because I don't think we can do any of the other ones until we actually head into the Deep Roads proper with when we leave.
That's a lot of lava.
Right?
I guess they just hope it never erupts. News of the hour! Does Lord Aramon think that Orzammar can hold on?
Legion of the Dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orzammar.
I'm gonna change Win out for
Horse.
Win go away. I want Liliana because
Indeed.
she's my only rogue currently. But at least she can unlock chests. So if there's anything in the Deep Roads, which are probably not going to be. Well, we never know. Anyway, let's keep going. Deep Roads. Once I've done this, probably go do Dagna's quest at the Circle Tower. Let's...
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
What I'm doing here is no. I'm on business for Balin. I have to find Lord Dace. I'm looking for Lord Dace's patrol. Let's do number 2. I'm on business for Balin. I have to find Lord Dace.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the Deep Roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they've made them... Wait, I should go... They've made their move on the surface. Are Darkspawn the only danger in the tunnels? What do you know about Paragon Branca? Let's do... Actually, they've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except it...
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
What do you know about Paragon Branca?
What anyone knows. She went out there with her entire house and she's never coming back.
You don't think maybe she's still there, Commander? She is a paragon, after all.
And now she's an ancestor. No one lasts 2 years in the tunnels.
Wait, so our ancestors the dead ones? Are Darkspawn the only danger in the tunnels?
Of course not. Down here you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Spiders. I hate the spiders. I hate the sound they make. Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on 2 legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Are there no dwarfs past this point?
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
Legion of the Dead?
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes. Or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
Kind of like the Grey Wardens, really.
Best of luck.
Right? Okay, let's find Dace for Balin, so we can move along the story. Where are we going? Idukan Thaig. Thaig? Is that what it's called? Thaig? Because, I mean, nothing... Oh, I really don't like the Deep Roads. I think Deep Roads and the Fade are my least favourite. I actually really like the Elf questline in this game. Okay, let's... Is there only one way? Just up this way. Turn the flaming weapons off for now. Right, what's that? Dispel magic. Oh.
Now you die! I tried to be merciful. I have beaten one. I will not
Good work, everybody.
Of course.
Just money. Oh.
As you say.
Lyrium. Let's save. I know there's probably not going to be too much down here that will kill me, except for Darkspawn. Chessboard.
Will not let's have at it!
Run in fear!
Good, glad I bought Liliana, because I wouldn't have been able to open these chests.
It's done.
I'll just do Darkspawn stuff.
As you like. Right away.
Another chest.
I shall.
bloody sack. What's that? Let's open this. And small bloody sack. Doesn't sound good. A bag of limbs. Asunder. The ritual was very specific, as such things probably should be. Torso, head and limbs spread among the deep roads to prevent the creature from returning. Looks like they died during the cutting, but we will fulfill the last part in the stead. I'm not familiar with elven rituals. Why would I be? But it seems pretty straightforward. Oh dear. That doesn't sound like something we should be picking up, but... oh well, let's keep going. Let's find our man. Where are we going? We go that way? Can't go that way. Let's go down here, maybe.
Very well. Of course.
Well, I guess this is a dead end, so...
Very well.
but at least... you'll pick up some stuff.
As you say.
Wait, is it a dead end? Are we going this way?
This will not end well for you. Yes. Let us end this quickly. He is in trouble.
Does this join up with... I want to explore everywhere, so I might just head back. quickly. So we don't have to come back to this Thaig. Taig? Is it a Taig? I've been calling it wrong all this time. Taig. There's a lot of deep stalk there.
Of course. As you say.
Open the chests, please.
As you like.
Spawn long sword. Okay, so I guess I have to go back because this seems to be like a dead end. Right? There's a dead end up that way. Dead end. Let's go back then.
Of course. Very well. Of course. Of course. Die!
We're done, right? Okay. I don't like it that these things stay on whilst I'm just, if we're gonna have a chat with someone. Oh, it looks like there's a Thaig up ahead.
Very well.
Very well. Let's
I don't think that's the last one.
We're just fighting deep stalkers then. Wait a minute. Let me just loot everything, Lord Dace. I know we're in a bit of a hurry. Well, not really now that we've killed everything. Large clear lightning crystal. Ooh, something pretty for Shale.
It speaks.
Oh, sorry, Shale. I did not. Never mind. I did not mean to talk to you just yet. Let's go to this chest. Where's this? Liliana, I need you. Unlock these chests. Oh, insufficient skill.
As you like.
Wait a minute, Lord Dice. There's like one more thing. Oh, what's over here? For one chest.
It's
Can
done.
you open it, Liliana? Where am I going? Oh, I guess we're going around in a circle then, I guess. Sorry everyone, I like to clear like the whole map before I move on.
Very well.
Here we go.
Yes. I have beaten one.
Okay, so I think really that's probably it. So let's go back to Lord Dace. And move along our quest.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Anwar Gase. So what's a human doing out here anyway?
Lord Haramont is trying to cheat your family. You should look at these papers.
I don't understand. What could...
You'll understand
These
now.
are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Haramont, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune.
Will you tell your daughter not to vote for Lord Haramont? I am at your service. Perhaps you could return that favor. Let's do... Will you tell your daughter not to vote for Haramont?
We will certainly not support a man who would use my family like that. I will tell everyone I know what a wretched trick Haramont tried to play.
Good.
I must return now. My men need healing and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
Sure, safety in numbers, right? I've done everything, so...
And let us reach Orzammar before more beasts find our scent.
Let's head back to the commons. I guess I should maybe do Dagna's quest next before moving on the main plot. So,
News of the hour. Support Lord Balin at...
where am I? Did I just come out of the House Haramon? Oh, I'm in the Diamond Quarter. I want to leave Orzammar.
Considering widespread military draft.
I'm so confused with Orzammar. All the buildings look the same. Okay, I want to leave. Let's save. I haven't saved for a while. Okay. Let's make Dagna's quest the active one. Her dad doesn't have very good weapons and stuff in his shop, so... even if we make him angry. You've done that one, so... an unlikely scholar is what I want to do next. So let's head to the Circle Tower. Wait, can I just map out of here? No, I can't. Okay, I guess... makes sense because I'm underground.
What was that soup you made for supper last night?
Oh, that's a traditional Ferelden lamb and pea stew. Do you like it?
Oh, so it was lamb then. It had a certain...
Is Alistair's not good at cooking? He said at the beginning. Okay. Map. Let's go to Circle Tower time.
Will you stop eating?
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Need to fight shortly.
I tried to be polite to grandmother.
There is no looking now! Very well. Die!
Running!
Flee while you can!
Oh no! Don't go!
Why do these people never have any kind of good loot? Yes.
Run and run!
Okay. Oh god, why am I so low in health?
Something I can help with?
No, nothing.
Of course.
I just wanted to open this chest.
Yes, of course.
Fire arrows. Oh, maybe Liliana. Where are our fire arrows? Please do.
Trap right ahead.
Let's just keep going to Circle Tower. I need to give Dagna something. Get Dagna to be able to do this.
You went above and beyond the call of duty for the Circle.
I know,
You
Alvin.
have done us proud.
Will the Circle be ready to face the Blight? Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar? Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn, though. All she wants is to study the theory of magic. She is aware of this, but her interest was not waned. Let's do number 2. All she wants is to study the theory of magic.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She's willing to give up her caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Thank you, First Enchanter.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
I think she'll be very interested in what happened.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden.
Forgive me, but I must take my leave.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Yay! Okay, let's go back and tell Dagna that... Let's go back and tell Dagna the Circle has accepted her. Oh dear, I've just realised Lothering is destroyed. Oh, we're gonna have to do another fight or something. I hope not.
Concentrate, like we practiced.
What?
Now, fire!
What? Oh, holy shit. That's a lot of darts.
I'm no pushover, yo!
Be careful!
I guess it was only one of the apprentices that turned. It's okay then. Yes. Okay, let's head back to. We're going back to Orzammar. Oh, level up Liliana. Back to Orzammar. Right there. Dagna?
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well,
It's me.
quite a while. Enough time to get to the Circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you! I can't believe it! There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the Circle since Ferelden in the 13th century! I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
Nothing. The mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the Circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Maybe Dagmar. Maybe. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think we've just got this Prince's Favor left to do in Orzammar. So, you have spoken with both Lord Helmy and Lord Dace and convinced them that Haramont is not to be trusted. It is time to return to Vartag in the Chamber of the Assembly to see if any progress has been made. Okay. Let's do that. Nug Wrangler.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. Now I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs? I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
These things dangerous. Nugs dangerous. If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
A lost nug. Nug Wrangler has lost his nug inventory. Find one of them to get him back on his feet. Where are the nugs? There's one. You found a nug. Nug Wrangler will be very pleased to see it. Okay, let's back to the Nug Wrangler.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I got a nug for you here.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Yay, okay. If I find more nugs, I will send them your way, but I think that's the quest done. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go back to Vartag. Move along the quest. Let's do a quick save. Quickie.
Lord Balin suspected of personally defacing statues of Lord Balin's impending marriage to a castless proves his dedication to change. No dwarf is without worth.
I guess it's in here, right? He's in here. Tag.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Haramont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us?
Obviously.
Are you ready to meet Balin now?
I'm ready. Take me to him now. I have a few things to... Okay, I'm ready. We've done the side quests.
I warn you, be on your best behavior.
Okay.
And keep your weapons sheathed.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Balin. Vartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
Yeah, well, I've played the Dwarven Royal Origins. I know all about you. All I care about is getting troops to face the Blight, but aren't Dwarven kings elected? I heard you're the one King Endrin didn't want ruling. I take it you're not too fond of Haramont. Let's do, but aren't Dwarven kings elected?
Traditionally, the king decides his successor. The assembly just says aye or nay. Kings have only ever selected someone outside their families if they were childless, or if their children lacked the capacity to rule. Or, as now, when someone tries using the assembly to pull a coup.
Well, okay. I heard you're the one King Harren didn't want ruling.
My father lost 2 sons when one turned against the other. He was mad with grief, and Haramont did all he could to drive him over the edge. I was his only living child, and Haramont barred me from him. I had to tell him goodbye by common messenger. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Haramont was the only one by his side?
Okay. They say you killed your own brother to take his place. You think you'll make a good king? Why would Haramon try to take over?
To be king of the greatest city in Thedas? I know you Grey Wardens claim to be above politics, but surely you can't be blind to that lure.
Is that what draws you?
Do you expect modesty? That is no valuable trait for a king. This is a time for action, not cultured debate. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
Then send your men and we will leave for the surface today. Then you'll honor your agreement with the Wardens. There will be time for politics when the Darkspawn are gone. Then you'll honor your agreement with the Wardens.
Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors, as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
Maybe I could do something about that. Are you trying to go back on your word? Let's do number 1. Maybe I could do something about that.
Jarvia and her Carta are behind this bedlam.
Jarvia.
If you can eliminate them, I promise as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger.
I'll look into it. That's all I can promise. I'll go look for her right now. I'm not promising anything. I'll go look for her right now.
And I will wait eagerly for your return.
Okay. Second task underway. Where are we? Anything in here? No.
What's going on? By the ancestors.
Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act.
Very well.
I guess desperate times drive people to strange
It will be done.
things.
I guess it does.
As you say.
Ooh, another glass phylactery.
Yes.
Many of King Edrin's belongings have been rushed into storage, including trophies of his long reign. Among the boxes, a small glass phylactery. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper with a vial. The glass. It's one of these remnants, right? much easier than the one in the Circle Tower. The black vials. 6 thumbprints in blood mark the end of the text.
It will be done.
Let's just keep exploring the palace. Might find some more things to do.
Yes.
Liliana, can you open it?
Of course.
This is the throne of Orzammar.
Very well.
I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere on this side. Maybe I should go back. So I talked to Balin in his room. Maybe if I go this way.
It will be done.
A letter from Rika. My dearest Prince Balin. Oh, is this his wife, the castless girl? Okay, let's keep going.
So, what do you think will happen to all those people we left behind in Lothering?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that.
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest.
Okay.
Balls and that politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent.
You can't cure it. Can I help?
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you. But I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
You're doing what you must, Alistair.
Ooh, exotic methods.
There will be worse to come yet.
A herbalist in the royal palace. What are we doing? Okay. A herbalist in the royal palace gave you a recipe. A dwarven regenerates an antidote to cure a poisoned noble. Okay, where's my... I need elf fruit for master herbalization. Oh, that's gonna have to be later. Concentration agent flask, life stone. I need elf fruit and a contrasting agent.
You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
Okay.
I've never been very good at that. The stealing myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm alright with that. Really.
I don't believe you. And
will be
either
done.
way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
Children's journal.
I could do that for you. I shall. Yes, of course.
Oh, the music stopped.
It's done.
Let's go do this quest. I wonder... if Haramont would be a better king or not. I feel like Balin wants new change, you know, more freedom for like the casts rather than Haramont. Yeah. Is it me, or are these loading screens getting a lot slower?
News of the hour. Lord Balin, endorsed by the Grey Wardens.
Rumors of Grey Warden demon worship circulate. Is Lord Balin supported by demon worshippers?
What? I mean, well, later on we'll find out, won't we? Are we in, like, what is it? Not being controlled by demons, but maybe in Inquisition, some silly group of wardens are being controlled by them, but not us. So we're going to Dust Town. Find out where Jarvia's hideout is. Balin has corrupted the Wardens, and this for Haramont.
Corrupted the Wardens! End it for Haramont!
I never liked this part yet.
Hey. Okay, well, let's just keep... Oh, there's another nug! There's a nug! Let's go give it to the Nug Man. Oh, there's another one! There's lots of them hiding about nugs. How many nugs are there? Are they all just around here? That's 2 more, so I'll go back to the nug. 4.
So this bird thing of yours?
I do not have a bird thing. I have an extremely justified rage of the flying vermin that plague this world.
But there are some birds that are useful. Like the ones you eat.
I approve of the ritual slaying of the foul beast, but it eats one. Disgusting.
Oh, they're really quite tasty. You just need to rip off the feathers first.
There's a nug.
I like the skin myself.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Ooh, golem vomit. This I have to see.
Golem vomit. Okay, let's... I think I can't find any more.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. 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 I trust Vala, my nug-wrangling friend.
Thanks, buddy. Is that all you're going to give me? Money? Aww. Kind of disappointed. I thought that you'd get more if you found more nugs. Anyway, let's head to the Dust Town. let's venture forth.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way.
Can I ask you some questions about the Carter? Do you know where I can find Jarvia's base?
No! Don't make me go back there! Don't let them get me again!
Oh, sorry. Obviously that's a no from you.
Shine your shoes?
No. I'ma guess this Nad...
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple.
And what will you give me in exchange? I might have money if you have information.
What are you looking for?
Do you know a woman named Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carter not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where could I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carter members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where do I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carter members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised?
Oh, sure, here's 5. Let's give her 10. Thanks. Take care of yourself.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
No problem. Now I've just got to get Slums home. Idle.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, I did.
My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
Oh, no, that doesn't happen.
Yes. When my doll left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
I have to go now.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Okay, I won't, because it won't happen. So... this house.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations.
What?
You found it.
Oh my gosh.
Don't kill me! Sorry, ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Tell me how to find Jarvia or you'll join them. Why did you attack me? Tell me where your base is.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open.
Well, will you let me go now?
Yes, and you won't want to be at Jarvia's when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
Quickly leave. Oh gosh, I'm injured? Oh no. Did I die?
Very well.
Okay. Thug. Thug. chest. Another chest. Liliana,
Hey.
do your work.
It speaks.
Never mind. I don't mean to speak with you, Shale. Okay, let's go to this other place. Let's go to Javia's base. Suspicious door.
Of course.
This door appears to be made of solid stone. There are no visible means of opening it. Look through the slot. Put the finger bone. I think we put the finger bone in it.